Alright, I haven't seen anyone do this yet. So, first, I'm gonna give you a quick tour of my Book of Shadows, Grimoire, spell book, whatever you want to call it. And then I'm going to actually show you the process of me writing down a spell and how I structure the page so that it makes sense when you're reading it again. So let's open her up. I got this at the Mystic Menagerie in Hutchinson, Kansas, so it's really cool. First things first, got the Wheel of the Year. Just basic. And, yeah, this is all done in runes from The Hobbit. So I only have the Samhain page done. And then Yule, Imbolc, so on and so forth. And then we have the table of contents, which is several pages long. It's a thick book. And just as I have the first 7 spells, jars, witchy things I've done in my whole life, actually. I just recently started doing witchy stuff, like last year, and I haven't had a lot of time for it. But I'm doing it in chronological order, so I don't have to reorder my table of contents. Starting with smudging, Ostara candles, a friendship jar, candle for Loki, hiking jar, what was that next one? Oh, a name change ceremony I did. And a new habits and beginnings perfume. And then this just a stupid amount of pages later to page 20. Then I'll start my pages. And the one I have going right now is my hiking jar. I started writing in. It's encrypted. Twice over. In my own personal encryption key that I'm not giving out. So basically it'll start with the name of the spell, a short description of what it's supposed to do, and then gather. So all the ingredients and materials you'll need will be listed on this page. And on the second page will be the actual recipe of this is what you do in each step, how you make it. And then at the very bottom will be sort of a results. So how it worked for me, how well it worked, if it worked at all, what I would change, etc., etc. And I only have numbered up to page 34. I still need a number all of these. Hundreds of pages. So much. Let me show you the notebook I'm working out of. I'm not just freehanding any of this. So, it's my encryption key. You don't get to see it. So this is the Samhain page. I wrote in English what I wanted to say and then copied the runes for it. Then, of course, the hiking jar. I've listed the ingredients I gathered, flowers and herbs, the candle wax seal I used, the crystals I used, and not just what I used, but what I used it for. If I used it for its protection properties, for luck, for grounding, for cleansing, that sort of thing. Because intent is really important when you're making your own spells and when you're casting a spell. If you don't tell the ingredient what it's supposed to be doing, it won't know what to do. And you could have a backfire, you could just not work, it could work really weirdly. For me, my hiking jar worked perfectly. It did what it was supposed to do, which was protection, fulfillment, and luck while traveling and hiking. It did its job. So first, you list out the ingredients, and then you list out the steps one by one, and then the results under it. And the name changes is a pretty simple one too. I have that written out already. And I'm in the middle of my new starts and habits. Started writing what I gathered for it all. I should have been writing all of this down from the start, but I didn't. And I've lost a couple of them to time, and I'll just have to try and remember as best as I can, despite the fact that, ADHD is going to ADHD, and I will not remember any of that. But I think I would skip around and start on my Yule page. So that's just my personal process. I think it's a good one. I also think it's smart to encrypt your spell work so other people can't just willy-nilly look at it. But that's just like my own thing. Anyways, I thought I'd share it with y'all.